Hey everybody, here again another one. Today I'm gonna check out CJ the Champ, The Trial of Cell. So I'm aware of who Cell is, although I've not seen Dragon Ball. I'm aware that he's very... Things I know about Cell, he's very boastful and prideful. Granted, a lot of people in Dragon Ball have those same characteristics, but he's like, I am the champion and no one can defeat me and stuff like. Also, apparently he can like absorb people's... I don't know if it's absorb their power or absorb their ki or whatever they call it in Dragon Ball. I don't know. I would like to see Dragon Ball one day. Hopefully, as a series on here. But hey, I guess I'm about to find out the madness this man's committed, because I'm sure it's diabolical.
Hey, freak, get out the fucking road, why don't you?
Who's this?
Out of here!
I came looking for man's butt.
What?
I tell you what, I like you, and I want you. Now we can do this the easy way, or we can do it the hard way.
Where did this come from?
Alrighty, boys, if he ain't gonna move, we gonna make a move.
Okay, I see you choosing the hard.
If any person says this to you in a way where it doesn't look like they're making a reference to the episode, you run. Because when they tell you this exact line, they mean it. You don't want to stay around any longer. Oh, wow. Okay, so I am aware of this because I remember I came across like a clip of like Sparking Zero fights, and like one of his moves was doing this to someone, and I was kind of confused, like why is the camera angle making it look like this? Because at the end of the day, even though I don't know exactly what he's doing with the tail, that's just what it looks like. So it just makes it even worse when you don't have an idea.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome
This
back
man is so
to
stupid.
The good old round table. And
No
y'all
boy.
already know what time it is.
I'm surprised he took too long to do this, though. It seems like a character he would have done a long time ago.
Then this homicidal
Because Cell's been
maniac,
around since like the
freaky-ass
90s.
green roach. Cell. And when I say he's a freaky ass roach, I mean that literally. Pause, but dude was literally out here sucking niggas dry.
Dang.
Back shots with his tail. But anyways,
What's he stabbing though? Is it like his?
We'll have 3 exhibits. 3 exhibits for
Is it
each
stabbing
single
like
form.
their
And this is where we're
spines?
gonna
Like what
have
is
some
it
fun,
doing?
because we're gonna grade each of them separately. Because let's be real, you know damn well
Freaking
where this
evolved like a
imperfect
Pokemon or
version needs
something.
to be at. Like, let's not even sugarcoat it, bro. So y'all already know the evidence is on deck and ready to be presented. So without further ado,
I like how he has a beard now. Is that supposed to be like a joke or
alrighty,
something?
ladies and gentlemen, I now present to you.
Like, does he
Exhibit
feel
A,
old? Is that where that came
Imperfect
from?
Cell.
Okay.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Let's not even sugarcoat it.
So is this one just like
was
the
a
ultimate booty warrior?
fucking freak! Oh my god, brother. After rewatching the Cell saga for this video, it's like the first part of it is a horror movie because of what this freak was doing. Now, Cell was an android from the future created by Dr. Gero.
like a fetus
And the
or
reason
something.
he even made him in the first place was just to kill Goku. Deadass.
Wow.
Gero hated this nigga because of what Goku did back in the original Dragon Ball when he destroyed the entire Red Ribbon Army. So Gero decided to do some Lex Luthor level type shit.
Wow.
He sent out these little bugs.
Sent out
monitor
Ultraman.
Goku's
Dang!
entire life and just collect
How did
data
did she
on-
survive
and they just
that?
didn't collect data on Goku. They collected data on every single person he's fought. Vegeta, Piccolo, Frieza, etc. All to create the ultimate life form, the perfect fighter to kill Goku. And that was Cell,
And
an
still failed.
amalgamation of everyone's cells. Now, Cell wanted to go back to the past because he wanted to quite literally suck up 17 and 18.
Is that just a meme now? Hold on.
Because he wanted to quite literally.
Is this just a meme at this point? I feel like I see this almost everywhere I go every day. Granted, it's wild, right? Like, how do you just inhale this dang near foot-long key pop with no gag reflex? It's just, but the fact that I just see this everywhere, and the fact that It's just wild. I see this almost everywhere
17
now.
and 18 and absorb them. So in
There's
this
no way
future
they
timeline,
animated that
17
without
and 18
thinking of
were
that,
already dead
because what in
Trunks
the
beat 'em.
world?
So guess what this freaky ass insect did? He caught Trunks lacking at his time machine, crept up on him out of the shadows, and snapped his ass. The
Dang.
first person that he boomed was a alternate Trunks. Then after he boomed Trunks, he decided to jack his time machine. And look at this fat ass bug. He knew damn well
It's
he
some
wasn't gonna
GTA
fit in that
type
shit.
stuff.
So he decided to revert all the way back to his larval state, so he could get in the time machine.
He'll turn
and go
back into a
all
child?
the way into the past. 4 years exactly before the Cell Saga. So when he finally got to the main timeline, he dug a hole into the ground and stayed there
What?
until he could fully grow his body back. And then 4 years later, this freaky ass bug emerged. Now, the first major atrocity Cell committed was the Gingertown Massacre. This
What did he do?
absorbed an entire population.
There's nothing left but their
The
clothes.
only footage we have of this is a news report gone horribly wrong. Breaking news. Ladies and gentlemen, we're down in Gingertown right now, and the army is engaging with a ginormous, oversized roach. The shooting stopped. Why is all the clothes on the ground? Is somebody
Run.
breathing down my neck? Hello? Ladies and gentlemen, it seems that our reporter Bartholomew is having technical difficulties.
Why'd you
he's
give him
coming
that
back right now.
name? What? Oh. Bro, imagine hearing that in the background of a news broadcast. At that point, if something does that fast, I'm hiding in my house and never leaving. Because if something can do something like that, and I can only imagine if something can do that, I can imagine it can fly. Like, I feel like if you have to put two and two together to some extent, if something, it's like, what's a good example? It's like if someone had the power of Superman, but he couldn't fly. You get what I mean? Like dang near, I feel like it's just safe to assume if someone can do things among this nature, they have to be able to fly. If they can't, they were purposely nerfed for that reason. And if they were nerfed, that means it's even worse, because they can do even terrible things.
He literally turned this town into Silent Hill. It became a ghost town. And you saw no dead bodies. It was littered with people's clothes. And the only thing that you saw was this
People in
man's
Dragon Ball be
silhouette
getting done the
walking in
worst way.
shadows. And guess what? We have an actual number of how many people he absorbed.
Like, I don't
into
hear about it enough,
was
but
a
people in Dragon Ball just be
whopping
getting murked.
15K. This man was a
Dang.
homicidal maniac. So the first person to confront Cell was Piccolo. So when
Oh,
Cell
boy.
first approached this man, he pulled up on him, hauling around a whole
Looks like a
ass
crab.
person, and he did this dude so dirty. This
What'd
dude
he
looked
do?
at Piccolo and started begging for his life like, "Oh, Mr. Green nigga, please help me. He's been giving everybody in the town back shots with his tails. Nigga, please, I'll give you 100
Wow,
bands.
he pulled
I'll
out
let him take
money
my
for
brain." Oh, fuck,
I mean,
he
hey.
actually took his ass. Who the fuck is this freaky ass bug? Like, dude, look at him, bro. The dude is melting. This has to be one of
Dang.
the worst ways to ever go out. Like,
I like
Jesus,
how
man.
fast
So after he absorbed this man,
Bro, this
he
man
looked
is
at Piccolo
CJ
and
is
told him,
stupid.
Hello.
This whole
Piccolo.
video is just about to make
I
me
hope
just
you enjoyed
laugh.
the show that I just gave you, and I can't wait to give that fine green ass some back shots.
No, please.
So Piccolo was like,
Exactly.
hell nah, twin. He shoots a key blast and blasts his Cell with the entire city. This man Piccolo took pest control to the next level. Bro went to
I mean, you
extreme
got to.
levels
You can't
kill
let
a
him
bug.
take it, bro.
So Cell gets
Kill it
up
by
out of
any
the
means
hole and hits
necessary.
this ugly ass pose.
Everyone's in the town is already
what made
dead.
him
There's
pick
nothing to
this?
lose.
Got his legs out and arms out and everything, looking like, oh,
Just
yes,
spread
I'm
eagled.
stunting on the hose, Piccolo. So this is when Cell started messing with Piccolo's head. He shoots a special beam cannon at him. And this the Piccolo looking at it like,
Shoot it back. Can't you shoot one of those?
So Piccolo has had enough of this shit. He hip slaps the blast to the
Oh,
side
okay,
and starts
then.
teeing off on this freaky ass bug, beating the dust off his ass.
Okay, pig.
So after this is when Cell got on his freaky shit.
Yeah, there
He's
it
just a
is.
Kamehameha Piccolo. So he dodges it, but out of nowhere, Cell
This
comes
bu-
behind him and grabs him
No,
behind
he
the back.
doesn't.
And then he told this man, I'm gonna suck you dry now, Piccolo. So he sticks his nasty ass tail in his arm. And this nigga's talking shit, behind him like, oh yeah.
What is that video?
Yes, I'm digging in you, nigga. Look at his arm. Get off of him. So after Cell pulled off that freaky shit, he turned Piccolo's arm into a uncooked pasta noodle. That thing was hanging on for its life. So Piccolo
That might not even be an arm anymore.
And Trunks and Krillin finally pulled up. So Cell decided to take his leave. He hits them with a solar flare and dips. So after Cell was finished with Ginger Town, he decided to hit the next town over. That was called Nikki Town. But before he went there, he had a little altercation. While this man was standing in the middle of the road,
what are some of these clips he finds?
He's gonna absorb everybody in Nikki Town. A bus pulls up behind him. So the bus driver
just
ended up
stops it.
slamming the
Oh wait,
brakes
no, is
and
this the
crashing
scene from the
bus
beginning of the
off to
video?
side. So the driver started yelling at him and honking his horn like crazy because Cell was not moving an inch. He was just completely ignoring them. So a bunch of football players get off the bus and confront Cell. And bro, I'm gonna be completely real with you.
Why would y'all get off the bus though?
How this went down.
It can't be that deep.
Hey freak, get out the fucking road, why don't you? Yeah man, out of here.
I came looking for man's butt. Now, I tell you what.
At that point, you get back on that bus.
Now, we can do this the easy way or we can do it the hard way. The choice is yours.
Alrighty, boys, if he ain't gonna move, we gonna make a move.
No, we're not. You get out here then.
I'm a warrior.
No.
So after Cell basically took all these football players' butts, the last one standing was the bus driver.
Drive away.
Booty warrior was not leaving until he took his nigga's ass. He grabs his face and rips him out the front seat.
And you're just vulnerable.
The bus driver was crawling for dear life.
Literally wide open.
Towering over him and saying in his head, "Ah, you look delicious."
Oh boy.
So yeah, bro.
I did not think it would be this bad, bro.
Butts, as well as the bus driver.
I hate how he keeps putting that on the same case thing right there. Granted, you can't say the real word because it's
looks like everybody's
you can't quite say that on YouTube, but still, it's just hilarious.
Victim number one. Now, as we can see, it's hot as hell outside. Shit looking like a hot, humid, musty ass day in bed. And my dude looked like he just trying to chill out, drinking some sweet tea. But while this man was enjoying his sweet tea, he looks up for 1 second. And he's just stun locked, can't move a muscle. And all you see is the glass drop and this man's clothes falling to the ground. So Cell pulls up in front of everybody and says, "Ah, greetings, everyone."
We're just trying to chill for real, bro. You did not have to do this.
And just like that, this man's Cell turned an entire town into another ghost town. And these stragglers just got sucked dry. Just complete destruction with clothes littered everywhere. You couldn't find a trace of anyone's
do they
body.
ever get back, or are they just gone
just
forever?
Look at the last guy standing, man. This dude's just spraying and praying with an M16, trying to make his last stand, just holding on to dear life. But every single bullet was just bouncing off Cell. And sadly, this dude's fate was just sealed. Dude ran out of ammo and Cell
the gun at him.
Over him. So
Hook him in the eye with the tip of the gun.
Casings.
Never
Cell
mind.
stomped on him and just murdered this dude, bro. Oh my God, man. The way these people are going out is just absolutely terrible. And then after this man was caught chasing down a mother and her kid, bro. Like, come on, bro. Oh man, this dude's a homicidal maniac. And if this is the same size as Ginger Town, bro, that's another 15K gone, dude. And this wasn't even the last town. He went to more, bro. Look at this poor couple. He was chasing these niggas in a house of mirrors.
He looks like Goku, don't it?
This had to be terrifying for them. So when they finally reached the middle, their fates were sealed. Cell comes through the glass and impales both of them. You can still see this guy's body twitching, bro. Like, oh my God, this freaky ass bug was brutal. And after all this,
it's some Mysterio type things.
Multiple more towns and absorbing people.
Bro, come on, I'm enjoying eggs and bacon, and you gonna do me like this?
Straight nasty work. So after absorbing over 100,000 people, he finally pulled up on the androids. And dude wasted no time. He smelt his food and he was ready to eat. This nigga attacked 17 immediately, trying to peck the nigga paws. So he grabbed 17 and slammed him on the ground.
They didn't even do anything because they're not technically people.
Came in and saved the day. But even my nigga, one of the greatest ore farmers of all time, did not stand a chance against this freak. Piccolo started getting dog walked. Look how hard he hit him. He
Dang.
cracked his shit so hard the screen turned gray and black. And also
Look,
he
he
broke
punched his
neck.
jaw
It was
off.
over. So Cell picked up his lifeless body and blew a hole through him. And after putting Piccolo on 1 HP, he just threw him in the ocean, leaving this man to just drown. To be real with y'all, till this day, I have no clue how Piccolo survived this shit.
Exactly.
Bro should have been dead. And it
Granted,
was all
it's
over
Dragon Ball.
17.
Even if he did
These
die,
dogs
they
beat
just
the
bring him back
dog
to
shit out of
life.
his ass, planting him in the ground. Then this man
18,
said,
do
"Up and
something."
right, motherfucker. And he just started giving this nigga the
What?
9,000, bro. This was so nasty, bro. And with that, this man evolved. And the freaky ass imperfect version was no more. The Cell Trial. The verdict. Asylum. Y'all knew this was coming. No
Yes.
surprise. Get this freak ball out of my face.
Literally
bro. Out
Felice
here
Johnson
sucking up
with
niggas and shit.
superpowers.
What the fuck? Nah, bro. This is one of the freakiest villains of all time. Lock this the fuck up. We're moving on. Exhibit B.
Why did he get big
Alrighty,
lips
ladies and gentlemen,
though?
I now present to you Exhibit
Like he has
B.
the lips of like those black
Semi-perfect
people from like the
Cell.
early
Now,
1900 cartoons.
This is a very interesting version of Cell because he's not so much of a freak ball anymore, and he's also not the nonchalant demon. Semi-perfect Cell was just straight up, brother. This
Really?
nigga was trash. Like, oh my fuck, he was just a whiny bitch. Oh, and don't get me started on how this motherfucker was talking like this with my big lips ass. Shut the bitch ass
I'm about to
up.
say, why
Ain't
is
gonna
his
lie to y'all,
lips
this
so
will be
big?
the fastest exhibit I ever do. Because I only
Okay,
need
then.
3 examples.
Are we just
to show
roasting
y'all
him?
How bitch made this big lip bug was.
Okay, so now we're just roasting it.
Example 1. This man really got held down by Tien. Tien. This 3-eyed bald bastard has not been relevant since original Dragon Ball. And don't try to hit me with the Saiyan saga. That nigga died to another bald frog and never recovered from it. This nigga's been a jobber ever since. And you let him do this to you? Oh, brother. And then before Tien even shot the shit, this nigga Cell was like, Tien, what the fuck are you gonna do, huh? Just to get absolutely embarrassed by this man. Look at
This
his
air
trash
drone
ass.
strike
That
this
got
man?
sofa and everything like, motherfucker got stuck in a frame trap. And look at this shit. Bro tries to get out. No, get your trash ass back in the ground. And he really let him do this for like 5 minutes. This is just flat out embarrassing. Getting held down by Tien in the big Cell saga.
Spamming that.
And then when this was all over, while Tien was knocked out because he depleted all his energy, this man really looked down on bro. It was on some bullshit like, how disgusting. I really just let this 3-eyed bald fraud put me in a fucking hole. Yes. Yes, the
Yes, you
fuck he
did.
Example 2. This man was searching desperately for 18. I mean, he was thirsting over her. So since he couldn't find her,
As
he
I
decided
imagine
to
most people that watch
broadcast to
Dragon
all
Ball
these
have at least
islands.
once.
If you do not show your fun like that in the next 30 seconds,
Stupid.
I will blow up every fucking island into
You know how loud you gotta scream for everybody to keep covering their ears?
Holy what type of freaky shit is this guy on?
Exactly.
So Cell, being frustrated and whining like a bitch, decided to just say fuck it and just started blowing up every single
just
island
nuked the
one
whole
by one.
place.
Just spamming key blast over and over and over and over again, hitting every island in sight until there was literally 1 island left. So just wow. Congratulations.
How many bodies
Cell.
is
You
that?
just committed so much mass murder, killing probably millions of people and sinking every island except for the one that he was supposed to go for. Like, yo, this nigga stinks. He just went over 20.
Exactly.
How the fuck did you manage to blow up every single island except for the one that you were supposed to hit? And finally, example 3. This motherfucker let Vegeta dog walk his ass. Vegeta, Mr. Number 2, technically Mr. Number 3 in this arc, put belt to ass on Cell.
Even number 3 ain't even that
This was
bad
one of
for
those
real.
ass whoopings where you just looking at it like, damn, he really whooping this nigga shit. And you know
Exactly.
what's crazy? The only way this man made it out of this is because of Vegeta being a prideful dumbass, Krillin getting hit
Oh,
with
boy.
Clanker Buddy mind control, and Trunks sadly being the only nigga on this team with common sense was getting attacked by his dumbass dad. So no, bro, if I keep on talking about this, I'm gonna get even more heated than I already am.
Wow.
So Cell 518 gives her that go 9,000 and
So why that camera angle though?
And with that, the whiny, fat-lipped bitch was no more, and the nonchalant demon was about to make his entrance. The Cell trial. The verdict. Cell moving on.
He doesn't even get nowhere.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we have reached the final exhibit.
And this takes up the
Exhibit C.
entire rest of the. This is where half the video
My
takes place.
nonchalant, narcissistic insect demon. This
Oh,
is
boy.
by far Cell's best form. From his design,
I'd imagine
to
so.
his mannerisms. There was no more freak shit, and especially no more bitch shit. It was all gas, no breaks with it. Oh, and you can't forget, this nigga's theme song slaps. Like, bruh, that nigga Bruce Falconer.
Wait, is
burnt the
that where the
studio
theme
down
comes
making this
from?
shit. So when Cell first achieved his perfect
I
form,
never knew
he
where that
started
theme song
forming
came
aura
from.
off the rip and glazing himself. He was saying in his head, "Oh, the perfection. I look magnificent, and I don't have those fat ass lips anymore. Praise God." So
Yeah.
the first person
Honestly,
this
I'd
man
probably
just
be happy too, to
destroyed
be
was
honest.
Krillin. Now Krillin was obviously pissed because bro just swallowed his future wife. So Krillin got mad and started hitting Cell. But this is one of the most
To no
disrespectful
avail.
moments I've ever seen.
Did he just
Bro
kill him?
Stood there and ignored him because he was still glazing himself. So after
Wow.
Krillin tickled him a bit, he threw a Destructo disc at his neck. And it just bounced off his neck and evaporated. All bro did was just get a crook out his neck. And just look at Krillin's face. He knew he was cooked. So Cell turned around, hit him with a little skippity skip. Got
Why
in
did-
front of
he
his
didn't even
face,
have to do all that.
smiled in front of him, then kicked the shit out of this midget. And oh my God, bro, look at him. He broke his neck. He's straight
Dang.
up paralyzed, bro. He couldn't even move. Blood was unresponsive. And look at him taunting, bro. This nigga just started emoting. He just looked
Wow.
at 16 like, the fuck are you looking at, Clanker? So after Krillin got rolled out on a stretcher.
Did he call him
Mr.
Clanker in the actual thing?
I'm loving it as Hairline Vegeta. What he
Wow.
was, because he's the reason that he's perfect in the first place. But this ended up being one of Vegeta's most embarrassing moments. So when they fought, Vegeta could not hit this man once. Cell was playing hopscotch with this, just skipping around and toying with him. So it got to a point in this fight to where Vegeta got so frustrated. Cell straight up told this man, "All right, buddy, I'll give you one lick. Hit me right in the kisser." So he teleports right behind him, hitting that Swerve Strickland. Yeah, I just
Where's
did that shit
Goku
ass
during all
pose,
this, by
and
the
just
way?
leaves himself open. So Vegeta kicked
Like, I've seen
man
this
in the
whole
head,
video, and
if this
Goku has
was
not shown up
anybody else,
once,
their head
besides, like,
would
the
be sent
flashback
flying.
when he was a
But
kid.
Cell just straight up ate it. And
Like,
looked
he
at
is
him
nowhere
like,
to be found. Where is he?
so he takes this man across the entire island, going through every mountain in sight. And just look at this man, bro. This is when bro had to be thinking, why did I just not kill this nigga? Now this is where Vegeta lost all his confidence. When he charged up this final flash for a good 5 minutes, while Cell just stood there and did nothing.
Like, he let you charge
shot
up
this
to hit
final
him and
flash,
still did
and
nothing.
planetary level attack directly at this man, thinking that this would
He
be the
tanked
move
it.
to checkmate Cell. So when the smoke cleared, Cell lost half his torso from that
Oh,
attack.
okay.
And Vegeta, thinking that he's won,
just regenerated
starts
right back.
laughing his ass off while Cell is bitching and moaning at him. But this was one of the most diabolical Uno reverse cards of all time. This nigga Cell smirked at him like, "My God, you're a dumbass. Did you forget that I have Piccolo cells, you buffoon?"
Yep, just regenerated it back.
Wonderful.
And this is where Vegeta just lost all his confidence. Bro just basically ate his finisher and no-selled it. His heart had to drop to
And
his
rose like
stomach
the
right
daggone
now. So it was
Undertaker.
over for Vegeta. That just started using his desperate key blast spam. Cell
Exactly.
walked through it, sent him flying
Bro,
with
he
the
tanked a
jab.
nuclear
Then he hit him with the
airstrike,
combo.
and you're still
He
spamming
launches him in the
those
air, teleports right
fireballs.
above him.
I know it's
And
not
look at this
fireballs, that's
position.
just what I'm
This
calling
man
it right
got
now.
my elbow charged up and everything. So he spikes this nigga
Dang!
and sent him plummeting into the ground. And with that, Vegeta just got dog walked. Like, dude got
I know
demolished.
that's a charge.
Spine easily broken. And dude
You could just call it assault.
dreams right now while sleeping. So
Or
after
attempted
Vegeta
murder. I don't know
got
what he was
annihilated,
intending to
Trunks
do.
decided to Hulk up
What?
and use this Broly ass Super
When could
Saiyan
Trunks
grade
do
3
this?
form. And I'm
I was not aware this man
ain't
could
even worth talking about.
steroid
You wanna know
himself
why?
up?
Because this man Cell just egoed him. While they were fighting, bro deadass looked at him like, oh wow, you think you're special for getting all buff and shit? Huh. Nigga, please. Boom! Nigga turns
Wow,
buff as
he just
shit.
went band
Then he
for
straight up
band.
told him, what of advice, kid? This form is absolute dog shit. So after bro heard this, Trunks gave up. He knew
Wow.
he couldn't beat this man. He was like,
flexed
bro,
so hard,
just
he
go ahead,
made
kill me,
him
dog.
give up all
But
hope.
Trunks somehow learned the power of talk no jutsu because he started hyping up Goku and Gohan, and he was like, fuck it. Let's have a tournament, and if I win, I'm blowing this planet sky high.
Okay,
So
wow.
Cell just straight up left and said, see you in 10 days. I'm going to make my ring. So
You better
later on,
get
while
up
this
your
man was
uncle,
preparing for the Cell
or whatever
games,
you call
this man
Goku, I don't
decided
know.
He wanted to announce it live to the world. So he flew through an entire city, beelining it to the news station, and just busted
Freaking flew
through
through
the
that thing like
glass.
Conquest.
So he walks up to these screaming girls and straight up said, salutations, fine shits. Where can I find the top floor studio?
Oh my god.
Don't tell me he just got them too, right?
So this man started flying up through the entire building. He got a shorty on his head and everything, not giving a
Wow.
damn. So when he
I
made
thought that
it
was
to the
Bulma
top
for a
floor,
second.
he just breaks through the news anchor's desk, chokes this nigga,
What?
and tells him, am I live or not? Tell me right now, nigga. So he drops him down to the ground, and he starts calling for security. But Cell was not here to waste time. He straight up flicks this man to death, blowing him to bits on live
Bruh,
TV.
is being
So
a
this
human
man
in
announces
Dragon
the
Ball
Cell
just
games to the
guaranteed
world.
death? Because
And after
everyone's
he
died that I've
announces the
seen.
games, he blows a hole through the wall and levels like half.
Like
of the
everyone's
city
just collateral
to do it.
damage.
This man just casually caught like 50,000 bodies just so he could blow a hole to make his exit. Like, nah, bro.
Like you
This
could have just
nigga's
went out the front door.
diabolical. So right before the
Or
Cell
flew out
games,
the
there was
roof. I don't
one
know.
more incident that happened. And that incident was the army trying to pull up on this man.
Why?
They came to his arena, surrounded the entire place, and they was ready to Swiss cheese this insect. But this man Cell did one of the most pettiest things.
No, he
ever.
just one
left
dipped.
the ring, went up on top of a mountain because he simply did not want to get his ring dirty. So the army starts unloading every bullet, every explosion they have in their armory.
Why would
They
you
try
think
to
this could do
eviscerate
anything?
Cell and flatten the entire area.
Jeez.
So when they finally stopped shooting, they thought they got him. Everybody was cheering and everything.
Why would
But
you even
all
think
they
that?
did was waste a bunch of taxpayers' money.
Exactly.
This nigga ate everything, not even a scratch. So the army just started running. They skedaddled and scrambled like ants. But sadly for them, Cell
And they
was
just
not
got
letting them leave
eviscerated.
alive. This dude charged up a key blast and just drew a circle with it, destroying anyone and everything in the radius, wiping out the entire army in one blow. Yeah, this is a absolute travesty. And you gotta blame this on King Furry. This nigga really just sent the
Exactly.
entire military out.
Why would you send? Granted, I don't know if. No, you saw him do this and kill a man on the spot on live TV, mind you. Then this man casually looks away and shoots a nuke, splitting a whole town in half like it was nothing. You don't think he could do the same thing to you if you stand right there? And he saw y'all all coming as well. Like y'all surrounded him, and he saw each and every one of y'all around him. You don't think? No. The funny thing is, he flew up. He didn't attack first. If you shoot a person that doesn't attempt to attack first, that's how you know the bullets will not do anything. Do you understand me? Like, do you get it? Like every time I see someone get shot, it's like they don't do anything at first, and it's like you just think they're giving up. It makes no sense.
Oh, Lord have
Like you just
mercy,
send these
man.
people to
So
their
after
own
this
deaths.
tragedy, the Cell games finally begin, and Cell's first opponent is none other than Mr. Satan. Yeah, let's
Yeah,
just
he's
go ahead and
done.
get this out the way. He slaps him to the
Yep,
side.
there it is. Why even
And I
try?
totally forgot about these buffoons.
Who was this?
You just saw the entire army get annihilated, and you think you gonna do something? You
just
nigga
wanted
get
to-
off my screen.
Bro, they just wanted to do
Real
something
opponent
for
was
real.
Goku, and this fight was a instant classic. These boys put on a show. Like, this is one of the best fights in the series, hands down. From the constant false ring-outs, from going back and forth with each other in perfect sync. And this
Dang, they just spamming this instant transmission, ain't they?
Oh my God, this was so saucy. The scrap was so damn good. This nigga Cell
I have
said,
to watch
"Fuck
this whole
the
fight."
ring," and blew that bitch up. This man
What?
said, fuck the rules that I made. I'm having too much fun
Wow.
with this. And continue to throw hands without the ring. Now, this fight was great and all, but the main thing we will be focusing on is how he beat the living shit
Wow,
out of
freaking Gohan.
and just straight up tortured this kid. First off, just look at this. Man headbutts him in the skull, grabs him, and starts punching him over.
Goku, get your kid, bro.
He was beating the hell out of this kid. Why this nigga
Spamming.
Goku was just cross-armed and
What?
smiling. Oh, he was a sick nigga for this. Bro,
Bruh, come on.
That Gohan was a little nigga. That man said these hands are rated.
Like, I get it. I guess in his mind, he's like, my son's in a real fight, and I feel confident he's gonna win. I get it. But at the end of the day, bruh, you're gonna let a dude beat your kid like that? I mean, like I said, in his perspective, it's like my son can win this, right? But if I see my son get spammed repeatedly, being held by the collar and being rained down consistent left hooks, I'm not letting him, and then chucks him into a mountain. Like, I can't let him do this to my son.
This is where Cell started torturing this little nigga. He started beating the life out of him because he wanted him.
Like,
to
he's
get
doing
angry.
this
He
man
said,
like
"Show me your
Omni-Man
potential
did
you
Mark."
talking about," while stomping
Like, he's
his
stomping
to
on
the
his
ground.
head.
This got so
Goku,
bad.
get him.
16 jumped on his back and tried to self-destruct. But
Like,
Cell
bro,
said,
even this
"Oh, fuck
random
off, you
man
dirty
came in and
clanker,"
helped him.
blows his entire body to bits. This man Cell was really committing clanker on clanker violence. And then look at this disrespect. This man boots his head across the desert. And after
Dang.
this is when he tried to completely break him. This man brought out the Cell
This man has
Juniors
minions?
and told them, kill everybody watching. I'm trying to piss this little nigga off. So the Cell Juniors started attacking the Z Fighters, and they start beating the life out of them. They were fighting for their lives, while Gohan had to watch and couldn't do a thing. And the final thing that made Gohan tick is when he was hearing 16's last words, yapping about some stupid ass animals. So Cell decided to shut that down and squashed his head right in front of Gohan. So this is when Gohan ticked. This little nigga turned Super Saiyan 2. And this is when this fight just completely changed. Gohan was putting
Dang!
on Cell.
Sinked his
dude,
fist
look at
into
this
his
frame.
stomach.
Nigga, his fist is through his stomach. Then he cut the life out of him. Like, Cell was getting demolished at this point. Like, Gohan was whooping his ass. It got so bad. This nigga Cell just said, I'ma just blow the planet up. So
Okay,
he shot
that
a full
that would just make me mad.
trying
For
to
them,
blow the planet up.
but them like some of the most irritating fighters. They have the power to do all of this, but they wanted the fight off rip. But it's like, now that I'm losing, I'm just gonna say screw it and just do the nuclear attack because I know I can't win. Like, that's annoying to me. Just do it to begin
This
with.
nigga Gohan was so cold.
If
This
you're
nigga
really about
stood there
that,
and
don't act
waited
like
for it
that
to
guy
come
at
down.
first. Then when you
Just
get
to throw
whooped,
one
then
right
you
back
do
at
the
him.
nuclear
And
attack.
Gohan's was so strong, it overtook cells and combined into one. And look at this man.
Freaking did it like Slither
Every time I
IO
see
or
this,
something.
This soundbite just plays in my head.
CJ is stupid.
So after that happened, Cell got left on 1 HP. This man lost 2 limbs and his
Dang.
antlers were gone.
That's
And
like
it
grape
should've been
jelly.
over for Cell right here. But this nigga Gohan got too overconfident. Goku told him to finish him. But in my exact words, this nigga Gohan said, nah, I'm gonna make him suffer. Like, there had to be a demon that possessed Gohan when he became Super Saiyan 2
Exactly.
or something. Because this little nigga was on timing.
Granted,
So
he tortured
Gohan
that little
became
kid.
Massive. But all this did was just make him sluggish. Gohan
Exactly.
tried to whip his shit in. And then
Like, how
he
you
hit
get
this
bigger
man
and still
so
get
hard,
done like this?
He puked out 18 and reverted back to the bitch nigga form.
Okay, now it's
Cell
really over.
decided to use his trump card. He said, if I'm going down, then everybody come in with me. This
Bro,
nigga
come
tried
on.
to blow himself up and take the whole planet with him. And Gohan couldn't do nothing. The man was gonna self-destruct and blow up the planet regardless. So to stop this man for good, the GOAT had to make the noble sacrifice. So he instant transmission this blob to
into
none
the
other
deep
than
space.
King Kai's planet.
Is this nigga
Wow.
So Cell goes kaboom, and he took Goku, King Kai, Bubbles, Gregory,
That's a bunch of people.
17 with him. And with that, Cell's reign of terror finally ended.
Yep.
Definitely.
Wow. Dang.
This was one of the nastiest swerves of all time. This nigga survived and boomed Trunks the moment he got back. And the
Bruh.
scary part about
You know how
this is
bad
that
it
Cell
gotta
came
be
back.
for a man to come back to life to catch your fate again? That's like, this man pulled a snick meter, bro. Like, come on now.
10 times stronger. You see, his body was destroyed, but his nucleus stayed intact. It was pure luck. So he regenerated his perfect form, and that Saiyan DNA gave the nigga a Zenkai boost. So he came back as super perfect Cell.
Oh
So
my
out of
gosh.
anger, Vegeta straight up tried
I
to
would
attack
hate to
Cell
fight a
because
bad guy
Bro
that
just
gets
boomed his
stronger
son.
the more
The
I kill him,
crash
bro.
out
Like,
is
I would hate to
completely
have to fight
justified
Doomsday.
right here. But sadly for Vegeta, Cell gave this man a backhand of doom, putting Vegeta in the dirt. And Cell was about to boom him, but Gohan ends up taking the hit to save this man. But that hit that Gohan took out his whole arm. This
Dang.
little nigga was cooked. And so was the
YN
entire
abuse, it's
planet,
insane.
Because Cell was about to blow this bitch up. He starts charging up his final Kamehameha, and he was ready to end the series right here, right now. He
Okay,
already
who
killed
comes
the
to get him?
protagonist. Now it's time to kill his son. So Gohan, in a last-ditch effort, decides to have a beam struggle with him. He shoots out the father-son Kamehameha, and they start having a beam struggle of the century. Planet on the line and everything, because if Cell wins right here, it is over. Credits are rolling. So it was clear as day Cell had the advantage here, because Gohan was on one arm. Even the rest of the Z fighters tried to attack him, but it was no use. The nigga was too strong, and he knew he had it in
Okay,
the bag.
who
Because he was
comes
straight
in?
up telling Gohan, "Say hi to daddy, you punk pussy bitch." But when it looked like it was about to be over, the man that got his ass whooped the most by this man came in clutch at the last second.
Hey.
Vegeta shoots a big bang attack, distracting him. And these couple of seconds were the deciding factor. Gohan shot everything he had at him.
Hey, good on him for doing something at
And
least.
started walking him down. And Cell's reign of terror finally came to an end.
Dang, eviscerated this man to nothing but ash.
The verdict. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all already know what I'm about to say. The winner of this trial is none other than Perfect Cell. That is,
I mean, I'd imagine
this
so.
nigga was a
It was by a
fucking beast.
landslide.
So Perfect Cell, he got it, bro. And Mr. Freak Bob over here, his ass need to stay behind bars for eternity.
Yes.
Like real shit. Put that nigga on the bottom level of hell. So
Exactly.
that is the Cell trial. So
Never
hope
let
y'all
him
enjoy.
leave.
And before y'all leave, there's something else I got for you. So if you follow
All
me on
right.
Twitter, you probably already know what this is about. The final Jinwoo trial that I was gonna upload like 2 weeks ago, that shit got copyright claimed to hell and back. They tried to
Dang.
give me a strike before I even make the video public. It was the wildest thing I've ever seen doing this entire YouTube thing. But have no fear, I'm giving this to you regardless. I'm making a Patreon and I'm making this video free because y'all got blatantly
Hey,
hold
all
out
right
of your
then.
second video last month. So my apologies that this happened.
I guess I'll have to
Hopefully
watch
it never
that one.
happens again. But worst case scenario, this will be the move in the future. So happy double upload day, I guess. And knock on wood, I'll see y'all later this month.
Oh, wow. Alrighty then. Well, I guess that was Cell. I guess I learned something new about Dragon Ball. Granted, I knew who Cell was. I knew that this man could like absorb people's powers. And I knew about the whole Goku sacrifice bit. I guess I'm just trying to see how much I really know about this stuff that I've already known, because I played Sparking Zero, and from what I've seen, it gives you like a taste of what the whole show pretty much did. But even then, like, I'm pretty sure it's nowhere even near enough. But hey, I guess that was just it for this one. Hope you have a good day, and God bless.